Welcome to today's video where we explore the top 10 European cities that have been significantly impacted by overcrowding due to immigration. This phenomenon has sparked discussions about urban planning, social cohesion, and economic development. With current statistics and historical context, we aim to present an objective view of how these cities have evolved over time. Let's dive in. 1. London, United Kingdom. London stands as one of the most notable examples of overcrowding influenced by immigration. As of 2023, the city's population reached approximately 9 million, with around 37% of its residents born outside the UK Office for National Statistics. The influx of immigrants has contributed to a population density of roughly 5,700 people per square kilometer, making it one of the most densely populated cities in Europe. Tourism further exacerbates the situation, with over 19 million tourists visiting annually, placing strain on public services and housing. Despite these challenges, London's multicultural neighborhoods enrich its social fabric and economy, illustrating both the benefits and hurdles of such significant demographic changes. 2. Paris, France. Paris, known for its iconic landmarks, has seen its population swell to over 2.1 million within the city limits and around 12 million in the metropolitan area. Recent statistics indicate that approximately 20% of the Paris region's population are immigrants. This rise has led to a population density of nearly 21,000 people per square kilometer in the city center. Tourism plays a pivotal role, drawing around 50 million visitors annually, which places added pressure on housing and infrastructure. The city's efforts in social integration programs show a commitment to blending cultures, although challenges in housing affordability persist. 3. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona's population currently sits at about 1.6 million, with around 25% of its residents being foreign-born. The city has witnessed a population density of approximately 16,000 people per square kilometer. This influx is partly fueled by the city's tourism industry, which attracts around 12 million visitors each year. The resultant overcrowding has sparked debates on sustainable tourism and local living conditions. Nevertheless, the city's rich blend of cultures has resulted in vibrant neighborhoods, though integration remains a focal point for local authorities. 4. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam has a current resident population of about 900,000, with immigrants making up over 25% of this figure. The city has a population density of approximately 5,200 people per square kilometer, which has been climbing steadily. With nearly 20 million tourists visiting in 2022, the pressures on local infrastructure are evident. Initiatives aimed at improving social integration have been implemented, yet some neighborhoods face challenges related to housing shortages and public services. Amsterdam's diversity enriches its cultural scene, reflecting the complexities of an increasingly crowded urban landscape. 5. Vienna, Austria. Vienna, with its population of nearly 1.9 million, has approximately 30% of residents with foreign backgrounds. The city enjoys a density of around 4,600 people per square kilometer. Vienna's historical context as a migration hub adds another layer to the conversation. In 2023, tourism numbers increased to 16 million visitors, putting extra pressure on housing and community resources. The city has been recognized for its strong social integration policies, which serve to bolster community relationships despite rising challenges of overcrowding in certain districts. 6. Berlin, Germany. Berlin has emerged as a beacon of diversity, with a population of about 3.7 million, where nearly 40% are immigrants. This global city has a significant population density of 4,000 people per square kilometer, driven further by a rising number of tourists, topping 14 million annually. The rapid growth has complicated housing markets, resulting in rising rents and social tensions. Social integration remains a priority for local authorities, showcasing a commitment to fostering community in a densely populated environment. Seven. Rome, Italy. Rome, Italy's eternal city, has a residential population of approximately 2.8 million, with over 10% of residents originating from abroad. The population density stands at about 2,300 people per square kilometer. While tourism remains a driving force with around 10 million visitors yearly, the influx of immigrants has led to various urban challenges, including congestion and housing scarcity. Nonetheless, Rome's rich cultural heritage continues to thrive, providing a fascinating backdrop for effective integration efforts among diverse communities. Eight. Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm, home to around 975,000 residents, has experienced a population increase, with approximately 30% foreign-born individuals, Statistics Sweden. This has resulted in a density of about 3,200 individuals per square kilometer. The city's reputation as a progressive hub attracts around 14 million tourists annually, contributing to its growth. The local government emphasizes social integration policies, but increasing demand for housing creates challenges. Overall, Stockholm stands as an example of how immigration can reshape urban development and social dynamics. Nine. Brussels, Belgium. Brussels boasts a population of approximately 1.2 million, with around 40% of its residents being non-Belgian citizens. The city has one of the highest densities in Europe, with about 7,000 people per square kilometer. High tourism volumes, estimated at around 9 million visitors annually, further complicate housing and public service availability. Efforts towards social integration, particularly within ethnic communities, have been pivotal, though challenges remain in achieving a cohesive urban society. Ten. Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon has seen a significant increase in its population, currently housing about 550,000 residents, with an immigrant count of nearly 23%. The density is around 6,500 people per square kilometer. The city's charm draws approximately 11 million tourists each year, exacerbating issues related to housing and local amenities. With a focus on social integration through community programs, Lisbon demonstrates how cities can navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by immigration. Conclusion. As we have explored, these 10 European cities showcase the complexities of overcrowding as a result of immigration. Each city faces unique challenges while also benefiting from the diverse cultural contributions of their newcomers. From housing shortages to social integration efforts, the way forward requires thoughtful policies and community involvement. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.